Right, guys, here's my, okay, those who need to see, they're going to guess a number, right? I'll just put a default of 36 for the guess. They're going to guess and we're going to display in this panel whether they've succeeded or not. So I'm going to my code. And at the top is a global constant. I'm going to put this number, so I can call it, say, my num, equals, what should it equal? 74. Okay, so that's my secret number, my num. That's what they must guess. You know it now, so it doesn't help much. All right. Now, when they click button guess, we must check if they've chosen the correct number. So we're going to have to get input from a variable. We call it I guess, which will be an integer. Right. Input. You're starting to figure out how this works. Guys, it's always input first, correct? Okay, what we're inputting, we're getting I guess is assigned to what? Exactly. Okay, mine's called, looks like SE guess dot value. Okay. I guess is assigned to the spin edit dot value, correct? Just look here, you'll see my spin edit's name's SE guess. Okay, dot value. Now we can say if this guess of ours equals, if the guess equals my num, then I've got it correct, you agree? So then in the panel, display dot caption, I can say, yes, you guessed my number. And here we can tell them the number even, plus into string and my num. Because my num is a constant, it's an integer, I can display it. Right, that's if they're correct. What if they're incorrect? If I guess is not equal to, so it's a greater than and a smaller than sign. Okay, if it's not equal to my num, then they've got it wrong. Then panel display.caption is assigned to, you can say, no, that is not my number, and display the number to them. Into string, now I can say, I guess. So I'm showing them that their guess is not the number. Okay, so let's run that. Get what? This, it's a spin edit. I just named it mine. Right, so they're going to come here, guess my number, 36. No, that is not my number. So they try again. No. 67. No. 74. Yes, you guessed my number, 74. So when it's right, it tells them it's right. Right. See. But that's not all that useful, is it? Because you don't know, it'll take you forever to guess this number. So how can you make it simpler? We can check if it's greater than or less than. So instead of saying this is not my number, let's give them some help. Let's say if I guess is greater than my number, what can I tell them here? Yes. No, that is too high. Okay? And then you can copy this and do exactly the opposite, and this will help them guess your number a lot quicker. So if I guess is, that was greater than, if I guess is less than, you can say too low. Now let's run this program. No, that is too low. So then no, okay, let's go higher. 56. Too low. 89. Too high. And then a little bit less. 80. Too high. What about 70? Too low. 74. Yes, you guessed my number. Right. This is not the most efficient way to do this, but it's a correct way for your first day of if statements. The problem with this is it does this check, then it does this check, then it does this check every time. Even if this is true and it says yes, you guessed my number, it still does this and it still does that, which is a waste of programming, which is the next thing we'll teach you, but we won't do that today. The next thing is to use else's. So with the else, if this is correct, we'll stop here. Won't bother wasting more programming time, more processing time. Okay, but this is all you need to do. Get it done up to that point, and then tomorrow we'll